Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're making another college girl, and this time it's a mean girl, and I was gonna make her kind of like a Chanel from Scream Queens inspired sim or Regina George inspired sim, but chose not to. Instead I chose to take inspiration from a mean girl that I know in real life. We'll call her A because I don't want to give her name out, like I don't want to tell you her name. I feel like that would be disrespectful. And I will tell you a story why I don't like this girl, why she's a mean girl. Disclaimer, I'm not really very good at telling stories, so you've been warned. But anyways, A went to the same class as me, and she had her best friend, who we'll call B, who also went to the same class as me. They had a really good friend, a guy who went to the same year as us but not the same class. We'll call him C, and C had a very good friend who's a year younger who we'll call D. Now it was pretty obvious, like a few weeks into their friendship, the four of them, that B really had a big crush on D. Like, you know, those people that just can't hide it. She was one of those. So anyways, all of us went to music camp because all the music kids on my school, my old school, used to go to music camp once a year. So we did that, and I was sharing room with A and B and another girl, doesn't matter. And we would sit down and talk about stuff that teenage girls talks about. So boys. And she would be like, I honestly really like this guy. Like, I don't know how to hang out with him because I really like him. And she would be like, we'd be like, we already know that. That was B saying that, so A's best friend. 3 weeks after we came home from music camp, A started dating D. And you're like, why would you do that to your best friend? Literally, like, just like 3 weeks after she says out loud, I like this guy. I'm seriously crushing on this guy. Why would you do that to her? So we, like, with the class, we started hanging out, partying and stuff like that. I was finally included in that. Thank you very much. But A would start making out with D right in front of B, and you'd see the hurt in her face, like, why would you do that to another person? How can you do that to another person? And I've heard stories from B about the four of them, so A, B, C, and D, hanging out at D's place, and A started taking off D's clothes right in front of B and C, and say, hey, can you leave so like we can be alone? And you'd be like, what? Why? I'm sorry, people just frustrate me sometimes. I know this sounds like it's taken. Oh, by the way, she stopped dating him after like 3 weeks because they were fighting all the time, but anyways. Yeah, some people just frustrate me. I know this sounds like it's taken from a movie, but I promise you it's 100% real. I've been around some pretty bad people in my school years, so I can tell you tons and tons of stories. I'm gonna leave you with this one for now. But anyways, let me know if you know any mean girls, or if you have known any mean girls. Like, do you have any stories like this? Like, where you just don't get it? Like, why would you do that? But anyways, you can download the sim in the description down below. You can download it off the gallery. My ID is the same as my YouTube name, so Evelyn Sims. There is a CC list in the description below, as always. And I hope you like this video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and all that. And I will see you guys in the next one.